Okay. Hello. Been a minute, but we're back. I haven't been able to get mods for a long time, but I finally got some new ones I want to showcase. First of all, and the most exciting news, is that the ice spell has come to Nomadic. All my videos, Nomadic, so stay to see that. Another spell that's come is neck snapping, as you can see. So I'm going to teach you how to neck snap. Also, if you want to know how I got this with such high health, it's 2 mods, Dismemberment Plus, which lets you cut people in half, as well as AI Health Bar, which I'd highly recommend. As I get stronger, they don't. So, there are 3 ways in which you can do it. The first is traditional. Grab them like this. You're going to press trigger, nothing's going to happen, but the moment you press the spell button wheel, down. You can disable the floppy neck if you want to. And the same thing happens. Just simply grab by the force, trigger alt use. They die. And the last way is blunt force. That's how you do that. So now, I will teach you the way of the ice spell. I did recently get this. I have terrible Wi-Fi. So, it does take a while. But we got it. So, equip your ice. The first spell I already showcased, boom, boom, you throw those, boom. And when you stab something, or throw it in them.
Here we go.
I get a bunch of those. If you imbue a weapon and then like hold it near you or something sometimes, it can happen. But as you can see, he's completely frozen. I mean, he's completely defenseless. Nothing stopping you from just snapping his neck. And as you saw, simply grab by any part and just hold trigger. Throw in alt use and you have a 100% success rate. That's what you have. There's ice punches, which can send you forward. But yeah, as you can see, I did kind of punch her neck too hard. That's not all. Now the staff effects are kind of weird. Hold up. Yeah, you can see. I got it right. Okay, this is not working. Hold up. Let's just go over here. So the staff effects is what needs work right now. Go on the staff, get your staff effect. That is not a staff. Whee! This is a staff. So, upon imbuing, it looks pretty cold, which it is. With that, you don't even realize what happened. So let's slow it down. You hit a wall, and boom, a bunch of shards shoot up. Other than that, this is literally just the fire spell. They're still working on that, I think. It's still a work in progress, so if you encounter any bugs, just know that they're working on it. But like, how am I supposed to use this? Like, how do you intend? How does one recommend using this attack? Because if I could just like 90% of the time, you are never gonna hit the intended target. Dude, if I like, no matter what I do, she slips. Hold up, this is a good chance to force choke. And you can tell if you force choke them and then your hand closes. It's pretty cool. You can also disable that in settings if you don't like fun. But I forgot to show you the merge. I'm still trying to figure out how to launch it. As of right now, I don't think there are any like ads, so you can't use multiple. That may just be a bug on my end. But when you pull them together, you get this. Now this is still the most bugged part I've had the entire time I played, which was about 45 minutes. So, I'm pretty sure what it's supposed to do is freezing. If you pull it apart, that doesn't work. If you throw it down, that doesn't work. I don't think you can just Kamehameha blast it. You kind of, it's kind of like, it's really weird. Like there's no right way to do it, I don't think. Yeah, like I've done this. Let's just for luck, Jesus Christ. Just for luck, we're gonna turn on the ice bullet. Okay, I'm still trying. Okay, it's supposed to pull apart and like a giant storm will start and it'll snow. And it's supposed to freeze the people who walk inside, but like 96% of the time, it doesn't work. I can't fire it. I've been firing it. There's a merge and it works. There we go. I finally got it off. So it goes up in the sky. Kaboom. And it's supposed to freeze them. And sometimes it does work. But other times, it really doesn't. When it does work, though, it is pretty fun. But for what it is, which is a buggy release, it works pretty well. And I know what you may be thinking. You're in Sandbox. How did you come here? Watch my other videos on how to enable dev mode and get QA. Furthermore, for the people who watch my video on how to get sort of not, I accidentally overcomplicated it. You can spawn things owned. So weapon. Sword Great Bulgarian, spawn and then its that is my greatest, humblest apologies. I probably wasted your time, but it is much more fun when you go through it. Let's purchase this bottle. Or I have to purchase. Hope you don't mind. I kind of stabbed you. 2 more and you're out. But that's all I wanted to show. I hadn't been playing Blade and Sorcery as much. I did slow down. But there's a lot of stuff. I highly recommend you hop on. The Outer Rim has been imported. If you like Star Wars, too, I would highly recommend. There's a lot of Star Wars mods that are high right now. You don't really need Nexus. This is on Nexus. You guys want to go explore over here? Out there? Ultramite Nomad, that's also how you may have noticed. I'm able to literally lift them like nothing. And this Ultramite Nomad is how I do it. So let's just toggle our flight and fly on over. I know what you're thinking. Oh no, there's a wall. How will he overcome this wall? And the answer is objects. To keep immersion, objects can go through these walls. And boom, just like that, we have basically avoided a barrier. Now, there's probably no collision on this bad boy. Nope, there is. Conversely, there's another area like this. Once you beat the game, there is a bug, so you can hear the storm over there, even though I already destroyed it. And when you look visually, it is destroyed. I've long since beat it. So let's go over to these boats. Oh, dude, they look way more detailed from a distance, but they're just a 2D model. Hold up. Yo, that was actually really trippy. Why are they low-key really big boats? I thought these were very small boats, but they are nothing. As you can see, they aren't very solid. You guys want to fly over to the tower? Oh, hold up. Alright, let's see. Let's gamble on it. Yes, collision. There are actually, you'd be surprised how many maps have collisions. Those are just 2D. They're in the player home. Download a mod called Remove Player Home Limits. Because as of right now, if you try to go up there, First of all, this is way closer than I thought it would be. Oh, it's actually detailed. That's what shocks me. The one at the player home is not detailed, even in the slightest. It, as a matter of fact, is completely invisible. If you want to watch my video on how to unlock the tower in Sandbox and play through it and get the Sword of Na the official way, you're gonna have to go watch the video, okay? I gotta plug somehow. Yeah, I can do this. Sorry if you can hear the TV again. But I don't know. I heard it playing in one video, and now I really want to make sure you don't. It's like 1 in the morning, bro. You can't expect me to be locked in. It's 1 in the morning. Let's land here on this rock. And I'll show you another map. QA. What was it called? Mark it. Arena. You're gonna want to head over to the arena. Also, in order to do this, you need an item you can teleport to, such as a magic sigh, like I have. If you don't have it, that's chill, but you're kind of gonna need it. So go download it. It's available for Nomad. The fun part is, no one needs to ask me if any mods are for Nomad because I'm actively recording. This is my sessions kill count, by the way. This is the kill counter mod. 110 kills. As you can see, I've been getting active. And just in case you can't already tell where we're going. So I know what you're thinking. Already, you're feeling kind of sad because, like, oh, tower isn't real. But yeah, there's collision on this bad boy. You can stand up here. You can place NPCs.
Get ready for this.
How about I just...
This will be easy.
Let's check out the rest of these islands. I might swerve in that corner. Whoa. Yep. So that's more stuff. This is why you should have mods. Canyon is full of surprises that, it's gonna need its own video if I want to fill it up. I'm gonna do one more thing, because if I try to upload a video more than like 20 minutes, it gets cut off. I had a God of War mod showcase that got cut off, and it apparently I was crazy when I made it. Yeah, as you can see, items can pass through the walls, but we can't, and I don't think NPCs can. It's one way. If you throw an NPC up here from down there, I'm pretty sure they can pass through. So I think it's like a one-way thing. Yeah. She stabbed her neck on the way down, but they can very much go through it from that direction. However, trying to go through it from this direction stops them. Hey, I'm just gonna give you a quick massage. You may feel a little tingle. Well, we gotta go. If you want the tower, and I'll give you a taste, you're gonna have to watch the video if you want dev mode. Come on, man. Watch the video. I only have 2 returning viewers, so if I upload this and get more returning viewers, I'm gonna know it's you. Alright, this is it. I'm gonna show you the inside of the tower now. Unfortunately, you are gonna need, you're gonna need to watch the other video. Keep getting Whee! That's all for today.